Hello guys, you're welcome to Math Made Easy. My name is Yu Romeo. Today we'll start solving GCE June 2023 A-Levels Pure Maths with Mechanics Paper 1. Section A, Pure Mathematics. Question number 1 says, if x divided by x plus 3 into bracket x plus 4 is identical to p divided by x plus 3 plus q divided by x plus 4, then option A says p equal to negative 3, q equal to 4. Option B says p equal to 4, q equal to negative 3. Option C says p equal to 3, q equal to negative 4. Option D says p equal to 3, q equal to 4. Now, I would like us to analyze two things before we begin solving this problem. As you can see, this is a partial fraction problem where the fraction has been broken down into its partial fractions, except for that we are to determine the values of p and q respectively. Secondly, this fraction has as denominators non-repeated linear factors. So there's going to be a particular way to approach this question. Without any further ado, let's get right into the solution, guys. So the question says x divided by x plus 3 in brackets x plus 4 is identical to p divided by x plus 3 plus q divided by x plus 4. Now, as you can see, the LCM for these partial fractions is obviously the denominator of this fraction. So we are going to be multiplying through by this LCM. So multiplying through by the LCM, which is x plus 3 bracket x plus 4, we have x is identical to p into x plus 4 plus q into x plus 3 for every x belonging to the set of u numbers. Now, we are going to solve for each variable one at a time by the cover-up method, where we are going to do an intelligent guess of a number which we are going to fit in place of x to cancel out one variable to solve for the other. So we have that when x equals negative 3, we see that q actually turns to 0, or q becomes 0. So when x equals negative 3, we have that negative 3 equals p into negative 3 plus 4. And so this boils down to negative 3 equals p. So we have that our p equals negative 3. So we've gotten our value for p, which is negative 3. Now, when x equals negative 4, we see that p automatically boils down to 0, and we are left with q to solve for. So we have that negative 4 equals to q into negative 4 plus 3. So negative 4 equals to negative q. And so therefore we have that our q equals to 4. Now I know many will be wondering why we left from the identity sign to the equal sign. Now, first things first, we have to know that this is an equation, and this simply is telling us that, or the exercise is telling us that every fraction is identical to its partial fraction. And now, what does this mean in the other way? That for any value, or any choice of value of the variable, this equation is always satisfied and both sides are meaningful. So that's it. We've gotten the values of p and q correctly, and so let's go back to our options. Option A says p equal to negative 3, q equal to 4, and obviously that is the right option. So the key to this question is A. So guys, thank you for your keen attention. Do make sure you give a thumbs up to this video, you comment, you share, you press the subscribe button, and also do not forget to click the notification bell so that whenever we drop a video, you are going to be the first to be notified. Until then, see you in our next video. Thank you.